Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Senator Sani seeks end to North education crisis. The chairman, Senator Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions, Senator Uba San, on Monday lamented that education in the North was in serious crisis. The senator representing Kaduna Central at the National Assembly said there was the urgent need for the political leaders of the region to rise and arrest the situation without further delay. The lawmaker argued that failure to solve the problem, the crisis, would only amount to mortgaging the future of the northern youths and the development of the area. He called on the northern political elites to work towards proper funding and ensuring quality education for the children from the region. The senator spoke at the maiden edition of the award of scholarship to 175 billion naira, but indiges of final year secondary school students preparing for West African Senior School Certificate Examination by the Uban Senator Foundation. It held in Bifra Hotel, Kaduna on Monday. Sani noted that the foundation choice of education for its intervention was deliberate and strategic because education in the North is a serious crisis. He explained that the scholarship scheme was designed to assist brilliant children of the poor and vulnerable who may not be able to continue their education pursuit owing to their parents' inability to meet the demands for registration fee for exams, tuition, and other important materials needed for their studies. He added that more worrisome was a recent survey conducted by the United Nations Children's Fund, which indicated that the population out of school children in Nigeria has risen from 10.5 million to 13.2 million, the highest in the world. Most of the children are out of school, while some has never been to school. The lawmaker insists that for the North to leap forward in terms of development and regional leadership, must embark on funding education and make it work so that the region can be ahead. Well, people, this is utter rubbish, if my opinion. Utter rubbish. Why should the education standard in Nigeria be 2? It's not the same standard everywhere in Nigeria. Those from the south, from the east, are not treated the same way as those from the north. Is there a biological difference that if you're from the north, you are less privileged, and so all the basic amenities and supports are given to those from the north? Why children from the south, from the east, from the west are not assisted as much as those from the north? I was thinking this was one Nigeria, but I can clearly see that it's not. Because you are given how many children scholarship and assisting them with registration and the rest. What about those from the south, from the east, and from the north, and from the southwest? What's going to happen to them? Who's going to assist them with the registration of their WAEC exam and the rest? Do you know, Nigerians, that even up to, what's it called now, criteria for gaining admission is not the same? If you are from the north, you can take a fewer subject and not necessarily maths and English, particularly to get into some courses. Why, if you are from the south or from the east, you must have above and beyond. You must be extra intelligent to get into the same course as somebody from the north. If you think I'm lying, please, I want you to do a survey and see for yourself that in education, the north and the other parts of Nigeria are not treated the same way. You are raising now a foundation just for those in your region. How do we say one Nigeria? No wonder the east won Biafra. No wonder people are kind of seeking, different opinion, because Nigeria does not seem to be the same. What happened to funding education and picking children from all over Nigeria, different localities to assist them? Why do we have a double standard in Nigeria? Education is education. In other Western world, education in every country is the same. There is no higher or lesser, it's the same for everybody. Just in Nigeria, we have two standards of education. We need to curb this. We need to speak against every wrong practices and evil perpetration in our country. That's why I would like you to subscribe, click on the notification button, like, share, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that you can get all the latest news and information. This nonsense has to stop in Nigeria. I would like to know your opinion, your comments on what you think on the standard of education in Nigeria. Now, a senator has some funds that is in his hands to use, but guess what? He's only using it for a particular region. What happened to the other people from the other parts of the country in Nigeria? Don't forget that this money that is what's it called now for him to disburse belong to all Nigerian. Is either from the oil sector or from taxpayers? Yes, the money belongs to all Nigerian. So why should the chosen few enjoy the same money that is allocated for education? And because you are from the north, you're only favoring those from the north. Please, this nonsense have to stop. Please, I would like you to share, like, subscribe, click on the notification button so that you can get all our latest news. At App Online Media, we speak against wrong practices, we commend good one and encourage them to do more. What we do is that when you subscribe, it helps this news to travel far, and those from other countries can know what is going on in Nigeria, and Nigeria can be put in check. Thanks once again for listening, and do have a lovely day. God bless. Bye.